Hi YouTube, it's Lena and I'm here today with Empties for the month. Yeah, I was dragging my ass on filming this one. It's gotten to the point where either I need to film this or I need to dump July's Empties in here because what I've been storing them in is getting too full. So, as you know, these are beauty empties. I like to do my makeup first because I know that's everybody's favorite part to watch. And while that makes me a terrible YouTuber to not make you wait until the end for the best part, I don't care. So, first, we dabble into the makeup. Here is the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. Can't really get this anymore. They might still have some for sale on Too Faced's own website, but I doubt it. Which sucks because I really liked this line, but they seem to have completely discontinued it. Here is a Blink Ultra Volume Tubing Mascara. I like the Thrive Cosmetics Tubing Mascara, but this didn't really do much for me. Like, yeah, it coated my lashes and did the little tubing thing, which makes it a little more smear resistant, but I didn't get enough volume out of this, despite it being called Ultra Volume. So, would not seek that out. Something I wish I could get again, but I can't really get this stateside, is the Micellar Absolutely Smooth Treatment Primer. This is one of my favorite, like, mattifying primers, or I get good mattifying results out of it because it says Pore Mattifier right on the bottle. But, you know, Micellar is an Australian brand, if you don't happen to know that. Let's see. Oh, we got an oldie here. This is the Maybelline Baby Lips Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Berry Chic. It has always been orange. It never went bad on me, but I was having trouble getting that last little bit out, and then I thought about it, I was like, this is so old. Why am I fighting with this to try to get the rest out? Like, I tried. I got some of this out with, I think it was a, what's the word? A Q-tip and everything. And I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? It was a really nice kind of lip gloss, almost lip oil hybrid, but long since discontinued. And now I'm cruelty free, so I cannot repurchase that anyway. No. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. It was fine, but wouldn't purchase that again. Not purchasing from Anastasia anymore. Something I actually would repurchase is the LA Girl Pro Prep HD Smoothing Face Primer. This did really great at filling in pores. It's only half an ounce, but dear God, it took me quite a while to actually go through it. Like, it took way longer than I was expecting it to. So, I have way too many primers to be looking to repurchase anything right now, honestly. Although I would say my pore filling primers are getting low, but I have like two of the e.l.f. putty primers in that section of my primer drawer, so I got primers to spare. I don't need to be looking for another one. Alright, we got the Ulta Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. This is in light warm, but this was way too dark for me. I ended up mostly using it as a foundation just to kind of get rid of it. Because under my eyes, didn't like it at all. I tried using it with lighter. I could never get the, what's it called, mixture proper. It would either use too much or not enough. And I was just like, you know what, let me just speed through that and get it done. Now, I've had that for a little while. It might have oxidized a little bit, but I did not enjoy using it up. Rare Beauty, this is the, what is it? Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer. Way too illuminating to be going under foundation for me, so would not seek that out again. And we have something that, a lot of this is discontinued stuff actually. This is the Bite Beauty Change Maker Skin Optimizing Primer. It was fine, but Bite Beauty is going out of business. Let's see, I have a Shop Missy Paw Paw Sponge. No, wait. I'm saying that out of habit. This is not what that is. This is the Juve makeup sponge that was like 20 bucks from Allure, and it went like hard on me at the bottom. Like, no matter how much I washed it, I'm guessing it's just retained too much foundation. So 2 months, it's done. So we'll certainly not be seeking that out again. I actually have a nail polish in here. This is just a top coat, so don't get super excited. But it is the Seche Vite dry fast top coat. There is a little bit at the bottom, but it's gone too thick. And the brush doesn't really reach it anymore, so I've repurchased a new one. This is great. I love it. I need to redo my nails. Please don't look too hard at them. Alright, so... And we also have... I actually count this in my makeup inventory, so I counted this as basically like a mini of a primer, because these last forever. So, think of that what you will. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. I love the Eden version. It's the like kind of yellowy matte one. But I used to absolutely hate this primer, but I got along with it fine this time around. Like for some reason, this just didn't do it for me like it. Maybe now that I set my primer with a matte eyeshadow, it works better. I don't know. So usually when I would get like minis of this in like goodie bags, I would just get rid of them. I finished something that took me forever, just mostly because I forget its existence. It's the Clean and Clear Oil Absorbing Sheets. I have 2 more of these. But I got one used up finally. The one I'm working on right now actually is an e.l.f. one though, so go figure. And I do have one little mini perfume. This is Rag & Bone New York. The scent is Oddity. It is black pepper, leather, incense, vetiver, and amber. I like this. It's like a room spray. These scents do not always work with my body chemistry, and this one did not. I did not like it on me. If I could get like an inexpensive version in like a room spray or maybe a candle, that would be different, but not on me. So into the box. We have the Vanilla Co. Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm. I do prefer cleansing balms to like oil removers for makeup. So I liked this fine. It's not necessarily my favorite, but I did enjoy it. And I like to take off my face makeup with a micellar water on top of it. This is actually my favorite due to the fact that it works and price to size ratio. It's great. This is the NYX Stripped Off Micellar Water. You get like 13.5 ounces or 400 milliliters for like $8. Unfortunately, they don't seem to sell it in stores anymore. Like nowhere that's close to me anyway that carries NYX sells it. I know some Targets apparently still carry this. I don't have a Target near me. But like Ulta doesn't carry this anymore, either online or in store. My local Walmart that sells NYX doesn't carry this. So I actually order this from the NYX website. I need to double check and see if they still sell this or if they've discontinued it. I would be very upset if they have. If not, I have like 3 bottles of micellar water from different brands right now. But after that, I would probably just do what I did last time and buy like 3 of these at a time. This is my last bottle of this. It is the Jason Dandruff Relief Treatment Shampoo. I loved this for dandruff treatment that was like a cruelty-free thing, because Head & Shoulders is not. But this is becoming way too much of a pain in the ass to find. Like even on Amazon, which was where I got it from, just almost impossible to find anymore, and I don't know why. So I switched to something else that I can get from Ulta. It is the Everyman 2-in-1 dandruff shampoo and conditioner, but I use it just as a shampoo. And I get more in that, and it costs less than what I was paying for this in the end, because the price on this kept going up, with me not realizing it's going up because it's going out of distribution. So yeah, not buying that again, but I will miss it. Something else that I will miss, but I can't repurchase anymore, is the Suave Professional Salon Proven Dry Shampoo. I actually really love the scent of this. It's like a grapefruity scent. Yeah, so love the scent. It does leave a white cast, but my way of going about dry shampoo is like putting it in my hair the night before, sleeping on it, and then going about my day the next day. And when you do it like that, white cast isn't a problem. But test on animals, can't repurchase. This is the Body and Earth Fresh Lime Spritz Shower and Bath Gel. I did really enjoy this. The scent in this is amazing. I actually like put some water in it to get the last little bits out. But still has that wonderful lime scent. I need to find some easily accessible brand that does a good lime scent. But This is like from a holiday kit that you can get at Walmart every year. I'm trying to go through my back stock of these because I think like 2 years ago, I actually went to Walmart like the day after Christmas and bought a bunch of these kits for half off. And I have the matching like body lotion, which was fine. It's not the best at moisturizing, but you know, it did the job, especially for, you know, in late spring, early summer, so that was fine. This is something else that I will miss that I see it for sale on e.l.f.'s website, so I don't know if they're discontinuing it or what, but it is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Watermelon Jelly Cleanser. It's a fairly basic cleanser, but it smells amazing, so I might go and repurchase that, even though I have cleansers because, well, I want it. I'll look at this one first. Speaking of e.l.f., their skincare brand specifically, this is the Super Tone with brightening fruit acids. I do like this. I have plenty of toners to go through currently, so I would not be repurchasing this right now. But like next year, especially since they carry it in my local Walmart, would totally. Here's the Zany Laney Great Scott Body Spray and Dr. Pepper in Fresh Grass. Definitely miss this brand. Wish they didn't have to go out of business. Have the Body Shop Mango Body Yogurt. And I've realized why I had kind of a mental block about going through this, because this took me way longer than these normally do. I don't love the scent of I don't love their mango scent. Like, it's not bad by any means, but I much prefer their strawberry. Because normally when I use these, I use the strawberry one, but I have, I think, another one of these and another strawberry left, and that's all that I have. So I need to either find a way to make myself use the mango or just, you know, pass it on to somebody else. I got this in an Ipsy bag. This is the Basic Skin Shower Scrub, and this is a full size for the body. Yeah, I went through that in one sitting. It was nice, but they need a bigger size. Avalon Organics Smooth Shine Apple Cider Vinegar Finishing Rinse. I actually missed this because while it was a bit for me to get into the habit of using this left my hair feeling really like nice afterwards, and it was like much shinier, so I might actually buy the full size of that. We have the Bubble Tea Lemongrass and Green Tea Stimulating Hand Cream. I'm terrible about using hand creams, and this one I even like broke the top of at one point by accident. But if you like hand creams, this is actually really nice. I'm just really bad about using them. Verb Ghost Hair Mask. This was really nice. The Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. As far as I can tell, this is just like a light-ish serum. It was fine, nothing special. I have a full size of it that I swapped for that I will have to go through at some point. I just don't find it to be anything special, and that's why I was kind of like, I wish I hadn't swapped for that. But I got rid of the package, so I can't, like, you know, sell it as new anymore because I got rid of the packaging. Here we have the Swarovski Low Hyaluronic Tangerine Booster Serum. Same thing as the Dew Drops. It was fine, nothing horribly special, so I wouldn't seek that out again. It's like a nice basic hydrating-y serum, but you can get those at the drugstore. So there has to be something about it that impresses me, even if it's just like, you know, the smell or the feeling of it that's going to make me want to pull in, well, and pay those, you know, higher prices. All right, this is the Halunia Healing and Restoring Cream. It was fine, but I would never seek it out. I've had that for years, and I finally used that up this year. CeraVe Ultralight Moisturizing Lotion, not cruelty-free, but it was fine. CeraVe, if you need something that's really, really basic for like ultra-sensitive skin, they are a good brand for that. And I know sometimes when you got really just screwed up skin that doesn't like anything, sometimes you just have to use what you have to use. Alright, so here is the Living Proof Anti-Freeze Nourishing Styling Cream. I do like this as a step in my post-shower hair care routine. I do have another one of these minis. I like Living Proof in general. They're just a little expensive, but they're not like awful expensive either for the most part. Glow recipe. This is the Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. I was so worried this was going to be heavy, but it wasn't. Like, it was pretty light, especially when I was using it like during the early summer months. But I don't know if I would necessarily buy this again, because this came in like a kit. But I would not turn down another like mini of it. Although this packaging, it was kind of hard to get the last bits out of. That was a complaint of mine. And it does smell hella like banana, which I like. Here we have a Naked Cosmetics Vanilla Lip Scrub. I prefer my lip scrubs to be in the bullet tubes rather than in pots, but this was really nice. I just got another one for free from an Ipsy order, and I'm hoping it swaps before the subscription addiction site is taken away, because they suck. But if I end up having to use that, I'm not going to be upset. And finally, before I get into sheet masks, I have the Neogen Real Ferment Micro Essence. It's a little too liquidy for how I like my essence step, but other than that, it worked well. Alright, so that's the box. And now we get to do sheet masks and samples real quick. I have the Freeman Melting Sugar Face Mask in Rose Gummy Bear. This is weird. This is just one of those like moisturizing masks that you end up washing off eventually. But it felt kind of weird. So, I have another one of these. I don't know if it's not the rose one, but it's similar. So, when you buy a full size of this, it's the same like packaging, but it's like it has one of those little like twist off tubes. So you can actually like reseal it. If you're somebody that likes more moisturizing masks, this might be more for you, but I have really oily skin, so that's not necessary. I have an Ace Allergy, Hydroglow, and Deep Hydration Watermelon Eye Mask. These were nice because they're the ones that actually like stick to your skin and don't move. Ace Allergy is a hella expensive brand. Like, you get 4 of these for $29. I can do better than that. Glam Up Refreshing Peppermint Mask. This was fine. The Avette Daily Fresh Squeeze Sheet Mask. I really like these because they have like the most amazing scent to them. These also have a really good scent to them. They're the Iceland Sheet Mask. I have Papaya and Peach. I won't miss these. They both smell amazing. And all 3 of those hydrate really well. Here is the Mother Made 2-Step Honey Citrus Facial Spa. It's a clay mask and a sheet mask that you do one after the other. It's a great idea. I'm just lazy. I would rather do one or the other, not both for the most part. I think I have like 1 or 2 more of these. Let's see, we have what is this brand? I can never remember. Haru Wonder Makai Berry Antioxidant Sheet Mask. This is fine. Doesn't smell berry enough for me, unfortunately. Number 7, Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum Boost Sheet Mask. These are nice. These are the ones that have like the little ear holes on them, so I feel like they actually are worth the extra. These are like $5.99 a piece, so they're not hugely expensive, but for a drugstore sheet mask, they're a little on the pricier side. But with stuff like those ear holes that has a part that goes down on your neck, I think it's actually worth it. Let's see. The J. June Cosmetics Wake Pure Shiso Calming Mask. These are also really like awesome smelling, and I'm not entirely sure why. But I did really enjoy this. And the Soap and Glory, the Fab Pore Refining Mask. Another thing that I will miss because not certified cruelty-free, but this was really nice. And as for just a couple of foil samples here, we have the Metaphoric 12 PM Brightening Serum. This is a nice kind of basic serum. I have the full size of this because I got it from 0.8 liter and it's only like $12 for an ounce. So if I'm buying like a basic kind of hydrating-y serum, that's more of what I want to spend on it. This I really liked, but it's kind of expensive. It's the Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. Like, just, this is something like, if I'm going to spend more on a fairly basic serum, this is what I would want. Because like it smelled like mushrooms, which I like. It felt really, really good on the skin. So this might be something I purchase in the future, especially if I'm just, you know, spending Ulta points or something like that, because you can get that from Ulta. Here's the CosRx Propolis Light Ampule. This is really nice. Unfortunately, the full size is not very big. That's my only complaint about it. Like, I want to say it's only like 1 to 2 ounces. And finally, the Brioche Superfoods Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Hair Mask. I love this. This is something that I would also probably shell out the bucks for, despite being like, I want to say like 36 bucks for a full size. Whew. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you stay tuned through the end, I will show all of my numbers as far as how much of everything I used. If you need to see like a full name of something or a price, or if it's cruelty free or what project it was in or anything like that, I have my Google Sheet list down below of this month and every month so far this year actually. So if you want to check that out, check it out below. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!